Alright, I was wrong. I haven't uploaded to this channel for a minute, but one of the last videos that I made was me kind of saying that Agatha All Along was going to be a terrible series, and I need to own up to it. I kind of enjoyed it. Now, I did predict the entire plot, which kind of says a couple of things about the story, but then again, I am a Marvel super fan. I've read a lot of the comics and things like that. I didn't expect this to be anything. I was putting down the sound stages. I was saying the acting looked bad, the special effects looked bad, which they kind of did, but essentially I didn't expect this series to go anywhere. But you know what? I genuinely think after watching every single episode of this that Agatha All Along might be one of my favorite Marvel series I think it might be second best to Loki. And that says that says something. Like Loki season 1 I think was one of the best Marvel projects we have ever had. Loki season 2, a little bit less than that, but then the introduction of Kang and seeing that side of his character. And then we've had She-Hulk. I can't remember anything else. Hawkeye? That was one of them. It's been a rough couple of years for Marvel, but I wasn't expecting anything when it came to this. I thought it was going to be a weird spin-off from WandaVision, and that was going to be it. But you know what? I thoroughly enjoyed it. As somebody who has not been into the Marvel series stuff over the last couple of years, I sat down for every single episode of this series, and I enjoyed pretty much every single one of them. The first couple were a little bit shaky when they were doing the whole, I don't want to say hallucinogenic thing, but when she was still under the spell. But the introduction of Wiccan and seeing his character develop and the mystery of him being Scarlet Witch's kid, dude, that I predicted it, but seeing it happen and seeing how they played it out, it was so fun. Agatha's character, I weirdly thought she wasn't the main character of her own story. I thought that Teen Wiccan, I thought he was the main character of this whole thing. But with that said, Agatha's character development and learning more about her son and what happened with her and Death and all this guy, dude, we got Death! We have Lady Death in the MCU right now. That is something that I wasn't expecting either, and that's crazy. It was just one of those things I wasn't expecting that character of all of them. Like, I would have settled for a Vision cameo, seeing a little teaser for what would have been Armor Wars, or now the Vision series, I think they changed it to. We had hints of like the Scarlet Witch being alive, maybe she's dead, maybe she's coming back, who knows. We never really got an answer for that, I don't think, which is going to be fun to see how that plays out leading up to Secret Wars. Like, I'm sat here now and I'm thinking like, okay, where is this going to go in the future? We've obviously got the Young Avengers being set up. We've got pretty much the whole team now, which is going to be really cool to see how that comes to fruition. Thanos, is he going to be coming back? I think he will, and I think it's going to happen before Secret Wars, which is going to be absolutely crazy. I think now that we've got Agatha as a ghost, as a spirit, is she going to be involved with the resurrection or the finding of the Scarlet Witch? How is the Scarlet Witch going to react to Wiccan being alive and like Tommy's out there somewhere? How are we going to find him? And just, dude, there are so many cool opportunities that could come from this series, and that's what I wanted, right? We've had so many different series and ideas and iterations of these Marvel projects that have not gone anywhere. We've had Hulk's son appear out of nowhere, and we've never seen him since. So many little teasers to things that could be exciting and fun, and we did nothing. Nothing has happened anywhere. It finally feels like this is one of the series that is actually going to lead to something, and it's going to lead to something soon rather than later. I just really enjoyed it. And you know what's blowing me out of the water even more than anything else? I'm also excited for Star Wars again. Skeleton Crew. I didn't think I was going to be into another Star Wars series again after The Acolyte. Like that fucking broke me as a fan. It looks like the Goonies, but in Star Wars universe, and like, oh, it's so fun. The first trailer, I'll be honest, didn't do anything for me. I was kind of apprehensive about it. Again, it looked all like sound stages, but the second trailer, it looks so good. It looks fun. Kathryn Kennedy, I think, still needs to go, but I'm looking at all of these projects now, and I think what Disney has been trying to do is make fun content that is Disney approved, but also make it mean something. And the mean something bit is what they've been struggling with. They've tried tying it in with a bunch of other connections, and it just hasn't gone anywhere. And now we're getting it. Now they're figuring out how it works. Now they're figuring out how we work. We don't just want mindless cameos. We want a piece of rope that connects this project with this project, that teases this project, and we're going to enjoy that. But all the while, all those little dots, all those individual things, they need to be good, and the story needs to be good, and the character development needs to be good. And I think that we're finally getting there. I think that we're finally getting Disney growing up a little bit as fans, as people who have fundamentally supported everything they've been doing. And that's so great to see. I'll probably eat my words in a couple of weeks when Skeleton Crew comes out. I'll probably eat my words when Fantastic Four comes out. You know what? Right now I'm excited and I wanted to share it. When the community enjoys something, they need to say that, as well as just focusing on the drama and the things they don't like, and Disney needs to change this and blah, 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 blah. Actually saying, you know what? You did something good. I like this. Let's have more of this, please. Anyway, I've rambled. I'm going to wrap this video up here. Let me know what you thought of Agatha All Along. I genuinely really enjoyed it, and it's made me excited for the future of not only Marvel, but also Star Wars as well. I love your faces. You're amazing and beautiful, and I will catch you in the next one.